Well, I'm just finishing up my do-it-yourself sheet metal and lumber rack. I've accumulated quite a bit of lumber and sheet metal panels. There's one stack right there. Another stack right over here. Got to get cleaned up. They've been out in the weeds. And then I've got a couple of stacks up here by the house. I've been moving around, mowing around. And I got another stack up on that hill. Some of this material was from the construction of our house, a few leftover panels. And then the contractor that built our house, erected our house, he's very graciously given me some cover sheet panels from time to time, which I use on deer blinds and other projects around here. But anyway, since I don't have a welder, and I'm not that good of a welder, I just built this rack out of treated 2x6s and 4x4s. And actually, I kind of retreated this lumber with used motor oil, which I learned from my grandfather years ago, and also treat my trailer boards with it. But basically what I have here is 48-inch 4x4s on the corners, and then I went with double 2x6s down the side, which is going to be holding the majority of the weight. And I've got it set on some little 2-inch thick concrete blocks just to keep the post off the ground and keep them from sinking down. And I've got it set level this way, and I got just a little bit of slope this way, so any water that accumulates on top of these panels will run off. And basically what I'm going to do, I put 2x6s right here, stacked 2 high, 3 inches high, so my forks will go in under them. And I'm going to put all my long panels, they'll stick out over the edge of this. They're about 12 feet long, and this is 10 feet long. And then I'm going to set a couple of pallets, just wood pallets like this, on top of the longer panels. And then a lot of my short panels, like this black one here, and then I have quite a few other short ones in some other stacks, and there's some short ones right here. I'll put them on top of the pallet where I can remove them. It may not be the best design, but it's pretty much what I came up with, and I got less than $100 in it. And to build it out of steel, I'd had way more of that in material, and I think this will do what I need to do. Get these panels up off the ground and get them away from the house, where some of my piles or stacks up there were always in the way of mowing. And then also I can put some lumber on top of it to kind of weight it down and get it up off the ground also. So if you want to do a do-it-yourself lumber / metal panel storage rack, I think this is a good way to go, and pretty simple to do. Worked on it a couple hours for 2 or 3 different days, and built it actually up there in my driveway, and then I put it on the forks of the tractor and brought it down and set it this morning. So I'm getting ready to load it up, and hope this information was helpful. See you guys later. Here's my do-it-yourself rack loaded up with R panels and a little bit of lumber. Came out pretty good. Really surprised it held up as well. That's actually a lot of weight on there. Thinking about possibly adding another cross member right down through here on all 6 legs and storing some long lumber underneath there. But, worked out pretty good, and got all these R panels up off the ground, and ready to build some deer stands now. Thanks for watching.